Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here, and welcome back to my 12 days of Christmas. So today we are on day 9. So I have just got a 5x7 a scalloped card here, and what I thought we'd do today is just something a little bit different. So I have got my bit box out, and in there I just have, so we're going to do a Christmas card, but oh, I like it. That just seemed to be sat on top. I've just noticed it, so I think we might have to use that. Oh, we've got that bow as well. So I thought I'd get my bit box out, and we do a Christmas card, but not actually using any Christmas sort of bits, except for peel-offs. So we'll bring the peel-offs in. So I have these vintage bits here that I just absolutely love, and I thought, you know what, let's see if we can make a Christmas card out of, oh, I like that stamp as well, using our bit box, so using what's in there instead of instead of actual Christmas bits, because I mean, not everyone has a load of Christmas stuff, so I want to just see if we can. Now this folder full of Christmas bits and pieces was gifted to me, so yeah, there was absolutely loads on there, but I just thought, you know what, let's use it up. So today's Christmas card is a bit of stash busting, so that's what we are doing today. We are stash busting for our Christmas card. So I'm just having a look just to see what we have, to see. Oh, I like those little stickers. Just to see what we can sort of use. We've got lots of Merry Christmases. I don't think I want the Merry Christmas, because we've got that Winter Wonderland, which I think goes quite nice. Yeah, there's hundreds of Merry Christmases. However, I do like these, which is the holly. So maybe let's add some of them in on the corners. Although they're in silver, so I don't really want the silver. But we do have some gold stickers in here that seem to be quite nice. So maybe let's see how they are. Oh, there's some gold ones. And that's just all Merry Christmas. Yeah, so like I say, it really is just a stash busting and seeing what we can do. Oh, I like that robin one. Because we're sort of going with vintage style, then that's fine. I'm sort of grabbing the gold bits and pieces out, so that's what we're going to do. And then I think I'm just going to grab this border trim as well. Now I cannot tell you where any of this came from, unfortunately, because like I say, it was all gifted to me, so I really don't know where it has, you know, being purchased. All I can say is I know that the range sell it. I buy all of my border dies, border peel-offs. I get them from Love from Lizzie, because she does them in all the different colours, and eBay as well. eBay is a good place for bits and pieces like this. Now I've got quite a few out here, but I'm not saying that we're going to use them all. I'm just, yeah, we're just having a look. Now I've got no, as you'll have noticed, we have got no papers at all, so we're not going to use that. I've just seen, just off to the side, I've got this gorgeous, gorgeous ribbon. Oh, I think we might have to use this ribbon. I really like that. Yeah, right, okay. It was, this actually came from a B&M, so, and it was £1, and you get so you get 2.7 meters of it, which isn't bad, and it's 5 centimeters wide. So because we're not doing any papers to cover this with, I am, because it is going to be vintage, I'm going to bring in some of my colours, my distress inks. I'm just sort of having a look behind my iPad, because it's sort of right in the way, and I'm not wanting, I'm looking for my, oh, I might use a bit of that. So the frayed burlap, I like that. Yeah, where is, do you know, I can never find my vintage photo, never, and it's one of them that I use all the time, but the sticker, yeah, that's it, but the sticker just does not say vintage photo to me. I always tend to go for the darker ones, but yeah, never mind. Right, okay, I've just got a blending brush. I'm just going to make sure my blending brush is clean, so that we don't, yeah, transfer different coloured inks on. I think this was actually originally used with these anyway. So I'm going to start off with my frayed burlap, and what we're going to do is we're just going to go all the way around. So and we're going to do some really nice blending. So I'm starting off the paper and working my way down. And if I can, we're going to try for a really nice blend. Now, I am not very good at this, and blending nicely together takes practice. I tend to give up quite quickly. So, yeah, I'm not one for like practicing this, only because it hurts my arms. So, yeah. It's probably why I use paper more than I use ink blending. So as you can see, just building that ink up, trying to get that nice smooth blend. It's not the best cardstock in the world to blend on, because we're doing straight onto the base, but it's looking nice. So I just want to bring that around all the way down. So just keep on going. I should put this bit on fast forward actually, because I think it's going to take me a while. I can already feel my arm hurting. So let's swap hands for a bit. Okay. My chair is knocking against my my drawers, so you can sort of hear it, but yeah, it's coming along nicely, because I want the whole thing to be this burlap, and then I want to come in with my vintage photo around the edge, and then I thought we could spray it with water. So like I said, it is a different take on a Christmas card. It's just something a little bit different to what we have done, because you would normally associate like your Christmas cards bright and cheery, but you know, there's nothing to say that we can't just use everyday stuff for our Christmas cards. So that is the plan today, and just bringing in, so use an everyday topper, but then bringing in the Christmas accessories. Right, we're nearly there, nearly there. And so just going all the way around, and like I say, we are going to spray this with water, because I'd like to have that sprayed water, like the droplet effect on it. Just, it's not the most brilliant what do you call it, blend, but it is, however, looking okay. Right, okay, so there's that one. And then what we're going to do is, I'm just going to bring in my vintage photo, and I'm just going to go around the edge just to darken it up. So just like that. Oh, that makes such a difference. That just looks absolutely gorgeous. Okay. And then all the way around, last little bit. Oh, I'm liking that a lot. Really, really liking that. Just darken up a few areas. Yeah, how nice does that look? I mean, that's just a gorgeous, gorgeous background. So I've just got my water spray. I'm just going to put some water in my hands and just drop it down like so. Leave that a second, and then I'm just going to take that water off just using my rag. So there we have it. I love, 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 love that look. Right, while I'm there, I just want to clean off my mat. Okay. Right, so there we have it. Now, I'm thinking this image don't know, there's just something about this image that I love, and I think it's gorgeous. Now I'm loving this ribbon, and I'm thinking that I really want this ribbon on here, so we're going to do that. So I'm just going to grab my scissors because I do need to cut this down. Okay, and then that's just going to sit just along there. I'm just going to straighten this edge up just a touch, like that. And then just along this edge here, I'm just going to run my glue. But I think it's fab when you find something just laying around that you can use. This actually I wrapped up my dad's present with. I needed to make a nice box for it, so I ended up using this, got this ribbon out of my stash, and then I just never put it away because, yeah, it's just been sat on the desk. I thought, oh, I'll use it for something else, thinking I'll put it away later, as you do. And then, you know, later comes and it's still out on the side, but it's come in handy today. So just sticking that down, and then I'm going to trim off this edge. Now I should have protected the back of this card, but that is fine. There we go. So that is the ribbon. So I am loving how that is looking. So that's just going to sit on there like that. Now let's have a look what we've got. I don't know whether or not I want to add any of these in. I like them, but you know, what about, I quite like the idea actually of adding the stars in just across here like that. Again, it's all about making use of what we have. And there, so there's, yeah, I like that. Ooh. Now I wasn't going to use a peel off for my sentiment, but actually I may do. Right. And then we've got these little stars that I think would be nice, sort of stuck around. Just going to try and see if I can get these in a line going down. Hopefully I can. And that one just there. Perfect. Right, okay, so there's that. I mean, how nice does that look? It's so simple. We also have, so I've got this, which I think I'm going to have to grunge up just a little bit. I've got this white bow, glitter bow that was made for me. I'm just trying to see if I can puff that out a little. Oh no, that's it's got glued down. I'm thinking actually something like that. And again, let's grunge it up because I really like that, but I think that we need to sort of make it a bit more vintage colour. So yeah, oh come on, up you come. So just making sure it's all over, and then that, yeah, that looks so much better. So I'm just going to stick that on there like that. Right, I'm going to grab some dimension for this because I really think it would look really nice lifted up. So yeah, a very different take on Christmas today, isn't it? Definitely not something that I've ever done before. I've always done really bright and cheery Christmas cards. I just want to grunge this up as well. I just think it's a little bit too white. Yeah, right, okay. Move them. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. And I'm thinking that there, and then maybe that just across there. Yeah, do you know what? Yeah, that's all I'm going to do. I really, really like that. So I'm going to put plenty of glue down because we are going over that ribbon. So I need to make sure that it's well adhered down. So plenty there. And then just stick that down. Although I think let's pop some more glue on there just because I don't feel like that's going to stick. There we go. Right, just need to hold that for a few seconds just for it to grab, and then I think this Winter Wonderland just across there like that. And I think that's it. So I think that's it for day 9. How gorgeous is this card? So we've done stash busting today, and we've used stuff that we wouldn't normally use on a Christmas card. So I'm quite pleased with that. I think it's probably the first time I've ever used a Boner card as well. Yeah, I like it. I really, really like it. I'm just waiting for this to sort of take. So there you go, guys. That is my card for today. So a vintage Christmas card using just our inks, our bit box. So we're using little bits that have been gifted to us. Now, you know what I'm thinking? Let me get the envelope out, because we have this little stamp on, and I think that would look lovely. Do you know what? Let's decorate up the envelope as well. I think so. I think that would be very nice. I want that on as well. Right, let me just close my bit box up. That can now go away because I don't need that anymore. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to grunge up the whole thing, but I am going to go around the edge, and let's make it look as though it's really dirty, even though we know that we've done this on purpose. But yeah, let's really, really grunge that up. So that it blends in quite nicely. I think sometimes it's quite nice to do the envelope. It's not something I do a lot, but yeah, I think it is quite nice to do it to match. Normally when I do cards, so as most of you might be aware, especially if you've received any mail from me, it's rare that your cards come in an envelope, because I just think, well, I'm sending you everything in an envelope anyway. So it's only if I'm sending a couple of different cards that I use envelopes. But yeah, it's not something I tend to use. Right, as you can see, I just want to add a bit of ink. I want to keep that sort of, yeah, the outline, but I just want it to be a little bit more grunged. Okay, so there's that, and then this little rose I thought would look nice just on the back there. So let's pop that on. Yeah, really like that. And then on the front, let's pop this little stamp on. So just like that. So that is day 9 all done. And we have literally just used what's in our stash. So no special stuff. We've just used bits of ribbon, bits of peel-offs, and some toppers that we already had laying around. So have a look to see what you've got laying around. So if you've got something that's vintage, then go with a vintage style card. If you've got something that's floral, go with the floral card. So yeah, make it to how you want to make it. I think that has worked out. Do you know what? I think this might be my favourite Christmas card. I just love it. I love that matching envelope as well. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me. Do come back tomorrow when we'll be on day 10 of our 12 days of Christmas, where we will be making another Christmas card. Don't know what it'll be yet, but yeah, I'm sure it'll be something fun and exciting. That is it from me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please do stay safe, and until next time, happy crafting. Bye.